Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. What great energy in the room. It's such a privilege to be here. I'd like to start by acknowledging that we are here on the traditional territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples. It's very important that we thank them for being able to be here on their lands and do our work today. And my preferred pronouns are she and her. So it's just such a great honor to be here with you all today, and I can't wait for the day that I can bring my 9-year-old daughter, well, obviously when she's older, bring her along here and listen to all the inspiring young women. Those stories that we were just hearing are so inspiring and so powerful. And as a latecomer, woman leader, I think we're going to pick up on some common themes. So maybe if I share with you a little bit of my story. I've dedicated my career to working with and supporting people for over 30 years. And in my community social work, I faced people who were facing some of the most difficult challenges that you could imagine. And I met with people who had remarkable strength and resiliency, who were rebuilding lives with the support and the encouragement of people around them. And that's why the focus of today's conference, Connecting for Change, has personal meaning for me. By offering each other connection and support, we can tap into our strength and resiliency, and we can create change, and we can help make life better for everyone. So it was in 2017 that I was elected as a member of the Legislative Assembly, and then it was 2018 when I was asked to serve as BC's first Parliamentary Secretary for Gender Equity. And it's a privilege and an honor to get up in my service every single day. But what many of you might not know or have guessed is that it took multiple people asking me to run for elected office before I said yes. And guess what? My experience is not uncommon. In fact, it's reported that while a man only needs to be asked to run for office once, a woman needs to be asked 7 times. So that means that if we want to see change, we need to empower each other as leaders. And in recent weeks, we've seen incredible leadership from around the globe. Young women like Autumn Peltier and Greta Thunberg, they're advocating for clean water and a clean environment for future generations. And I know that this room is full of amazing students. And so for those of you here who are already in leadership positions, in your community, in your school, I thank you. I appreciate that work. For those of you here considering taking on a new leadership role, if there's one thing I can say to you, see that you do belong. Be bold. Say yes. Step into that space. Because your voice is important. Your perspective is important. We need you. And I'm a firm believer that if you can see it, you can be it. So that's why it's so fantastic to be among so many dynamic women and girls at this conference. Everyone in this room has so much to offer in terms of sharing ideas, challenging each other, mentorship, supporting each other, sharing stories. And all of that matters a huge amount. It matters when more women and gender diverse people advance into leadership positions. It matters because we need talent and skills and experience to reflect everyone in our province, including people of diverse genders, ages, abilities, cultures, sexual orientations. And it matters because diversity in leadership has been shown to improve decisions that are made, building a more equitable society and a more sustainable economy. Between all of us here today, we're building a network that spans generations, professions, life experiences. So take time today to connect with people around you. Share your story. I know you will all spark amazing change. Thank you so much for having me.